The city is still. I'm from the city is still.
Hey guys, welcome to Picksburgh. Appreciate you joining me for another one of these awesome sports card videos. Today I got a really good friend with me. His name's Justin, former military,
what up?
Former MMA.
Hold on, I muted it. I'm being a rookie right now. Y'all check it out. I wore my gi, so he wanted to fight, so I put on my old gi. It's a little bit snug. I used to fight at 155, but this is my gi I trained in for 8 years, so I'm ready.
That's awesome, man. I should have brought out my my singlet, but I don't think anybody wants to see that. I do got my old wrestling boots, so I could strap on for this if you want.
That's true. I forget. I don't want to get that. I don't want to get that leg dropped on. Now, see, I don't want any of that, because a lot of people say wrestling's not a real sport, but it's absolutely. They call golf a sport, but won't call wrestling a sport. You know what I mean? And wrestling's super physical, because I knew a lot of the Christian wrestlers out here in the area.
Yeah. And
I used to teach some of them jiu-jitsu, and it's pretty wild. Let me get this. Let me share this over to my channel.
Awesome, man. Appreciate that.
Let's see, come join us live.
For anybody that has not checked out Grimes Finds yet, you're definitely missing out. In my opinion, the best storage unit content on the internet, like pretty much on TV that you can find.
Man, I'm trying. I'm working on that editing. I was going back, and me and Gina were watching some old videos, and I was cringing. I was like, man, I was very uncomfortable in front of camera. Okay, so come join us live. I'm about to kick Anthony's butt.
The sad part is you probably will too, man.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty pumped about these, because I'm telling you, fighting was a big part of my life for at least 8 or 9 years. I competed in smaller level shows just around Texas and in Oklahoma. So this, when you sent me this was really cool. I'm just hoping there's some old school fighters in here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because on the box, it's like, I see John Bones Jones, you know. Hey, he's had some struggles mentally, but haven't we all? He's awesome. I hope I get him. And then you got Khabib. I just dropped my son off at football practice, and he said, Dad, you got to get a Khabib. And I totally agree with him. Have you ever watched Khabib?
I've seen a little bit of him. Not a whole lot, but yeah.
Dude, phenomenal. A beast. Just such a grinder. Such a grinder. I think he's undefeated. And then you got old George, what's his name, right next to it. God, see, I was watching this dude back on YouTube. I don't know if a lot of people know, but old George here, he started back in Kimbo Slice's videos. When Kimbo Slice was real hot on the internet, he was one of the when he was real young, he popped in one of the videos and did a backyard. I mean, you could tell he was pretty good, but he started on YouTube.
That's awesome. So what got you into fighting MMA and competitively? Like, is it just something you're always passionate about?
I think I've always been. So here's the deal. I've always wanted to try things that not a lot of people have. So like when I picked what military service I was going to join, it was the Marine Corps, because the Marine Corps was the hardest, had the longest boot camp, you know, the smallest percentage of people went through it. And then, you know, I signed up for some full marathons and things like that. And then when I was young, you know, I ran away at an early age, so I fought a lot. I was always fighting, but I'd always get in a fight with bullies. I didn't like bullies, and there seemed to be a lot of them, so I found myself in a lot of fights. But so I got out of the Marine Corps and jumped into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And 6 months into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I was like, I got to test this. You know, I think it's pointless if you're going to do all that training and not put it to the test. And some people will be like, how do you rectify being a Christian with MMA? And just so you know, he signed a waiver that said I could hit him in the face freely, and I signed one that said he could hit me freely. So after 6 months of training jiu-jitsu, my coach said, you know, you need more training. These guys have been training for years in this and stuff. And so I signed up for my first fight. Actually, real cool story before we open it. I signed up while I was in training camp for that fight. There was a bar that opened up in Dallas, and they had the guy at the door had like missing an eye. He didn't bother putting a patch. It was so sketchy. Just like, it was like Roadhouse. You seen Roadhouse?
Yeah.
Just like Roadhouse, but there was a big ring in the middle, and there's bar tables you could buy extra to be around the ring. And so I signed up for that. just to I was like, man, I got to try this out before I try it out. Let's get a pre-fight before the fight. And so I went in there, and no joke, I won that fight in it was 3 or 4 seconds. 3 or 4 seconds. The guy bum rushed me. I threw him in a 10-finger guillotine. Was a move I learned from my old coach, actually my current coach too, Chris Brennan. And I won that in 3 seconds. And I was like, they came on. They're like, oh, that's the fastest fight in history. I was like, y'all been open for like 3 days. That's not that good, but 3 or 4 seconds. So then I did my fight. I fought, I think he might have been like the state champion Hawaii or wrestling in Hawaii. So it was another wrestler. And so I got in there. Man, the video's on YouTube. You can watch it. I had a concussion. I lost memory halfway through that fight, and then I tapped him out in the second round. And I didn't realize till we got to the back about 15 minutes later that I had won. And so anyway, long story short, I loved it. I went on, kept signing up. I did 9 fights. I went 9-0 in all those little fights that I did. I think 1 knockout, and all the rest were submissions. Because awesome. I love jiu-jitsu. Yeah. That's why I'm wearing my gi. So that's how I got into it.
So when did you learn jiu-jitsu? Is that something you learned in the Marines, or is that something like coming up you went through like some kind of karate, jiu-jitsu training or something like that?
Man, no, I didn't I didn't have a normal childhood because we were very poor growing up. But I did win a free week of karate at CC's Pizza when I was like 10 and never got to cash in on that coupon. But hold on, I'm freezing. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
All right, you're spinning. Wait, what was the question again? Hey, Jimmy.
How'd you learn jiu-jitsu? Like, if you ever took any like or anything?
Well, I don't know about you. Like in high school, we was always wrestling, and like we was just real rough. We was rough boys. Not like the boys these days. We didn't have skinny jeans. They would have ripped like right in half with the activities we did. But we're just real rough. We loved to grapple. Like grappling was real cool. Mm-hmm. I worked at Blockbuster Movies when I was 16. I'd already run away from home, and remember UFC was like just coming out on video. Oh, yeah. And like it was the first bare hand, no rules and stuff. So they were starting to release all of those into Blockbuster. So I worked there. So I was always renting them. Man, then I went to the Marine Corps, and obviously you learn hand-to-hand combat in Marine Corps. And so I realized that I was pretty good at it. And I think it's just a mindset thing because I don't mind getting punched and everything. But I remember my drill instructor. So you have pugil stick training. You ever see the Marine videos where they're beating each other up with those giant Q-tips?
Yeah.
Well, so that's called pugil stick training. It's to kind of represent a rifle. If you had to use your rifle with the bayonet and stuff, And so but I was psycho. Like when I tell you I was psycho, like I used to get myself pumped, punch myself in the face. And so, but my senior drill instructor, like when he had somebody in another platoon that he like just wanted to get like pulverized, I was psycho. And I'm not joking. They would always, hey, get Grimes, bring Grimes over here. And then he'd get my helmet and shake it. And he'd be like, you're going to kill him. And that's the Marine Corps. They're training you for war. But then I got out of that. Oh, my buddy called me, best friend from high school, a guy I went to the Marine Corps with. He said, hey, Chris Brennan is doing private lessons. And I was like, who's Chris Brennan, And because I didn't know all the fighters then. This is still kind of newer to MMA. Well, Chris Brennan was the first one to fight at 155 in the UFC, holds multiple championship titles in Pride. I think like 3-time King of the Cage champion. He was in that very original crew. I don't know if you remember Chemo. Chemo was like one of the original guys, had the big Hawaiian tattoos. Well, him and Chris were bartenders at a bar together. And so they decided to sign up. Well, anyway, so my buddy called. He said, hey, my brother's his nutritionist, and we can do private lessons. So y'all, I started doing like, I think 3 or 4 lives a week or private lessons in Chris Brennan's garage. I think like at $150 a pop, y'all. Y'all add that up. I was making good money. I was doing a corporate gig and stuff, but that was very expensive. So anyway, I moved on to another gym after that because it got so expensive. But man, I tell you what, it was awesome just training with him. And so I've recently just went and signed a year contract at his gym to sign back up because life's slowing down, and I'm going to go back and start jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, all that good stuff. And I don't know, Gina and me have been joking around about maybe just signing up for an amateur fight, at 41. I'll be 41 by the time it would happen. But so we might do that just for fun. So
That's
anyway,
awesome.
so this was great when you called me about this.
That's awesome. Yeah, so it's like perfect timing then.
It is.
I got it in, and like literally, you were the first person I thought of. Speaking of which, I got to give a big shout out to my buddy Adam. This is his wife's eBay store. Scrolling along the bottom, he actually gave me these for free, and
that is awesome. Thank you.
I like UFC, but I don't know it very well, so I wanted to share it with somebody that I knew would appreciate it, and somebody that is an actual MMA fighter. I was like, you would definitely appreciate it. So.
Yeah, I click in your videos all the time because I'm usually running and stuff, and like so on the car, I'll click them, and I'll hear y'all talking about sports cards and stuff. And so I'm super pumped about these because I followed this sport I lived this sport, for 8 years, almost a decade. So yeah, this is pretty cool. So I just hope there's older fighters because I'm not gonna lie, in the last probably 2 years, I've done nothing. 3 or 4 years, I've done nothing but work. So I don't know a lot of the newer fighters. Any of the older ones, man, I can tell you their style, their hair color, if they got a pimple on their butt. Like, that's how well I know it.
That's awesome. Hopefully you find some expensive ones in there. I know that this
I just want a Khabib. Or do they have BJ Penn in these? Because BJ Penn is my all-time.
I wouldn't be surprised. Normally they have a lot of like the, big, like older guys, but I know that this Prizm is like one of the bigger sets in cards. So this is like one of the high end for UFC. So hopefully you'll hit something really good. Anything shiny, green, or silver. Those are the ones.
I know nothing about what's valuable in this. I know the players, and I know who's good.
Yeah, I had a guy that was going to be a referee and like tell us who won, but he's like traveling today, so it didn't work out.
I could have had somebody.
He's like an avid collector of like UFC. That would have been awesome. But since you're the guest, would you want to open your box first?
Yeah, boy. All right. So yeah, I see here Hobby Beast is saying he's been looking for Sean O'Malley, Conor McGregor. You know what? Conor McGregor. All right, guys, I'm going to cut this open. Conor McGregor is such a phenomenal fighter. You know what I mean? He really is. But I think he made a decision that it was about money a long time ago, which if you're looking at these UFC fighters and how much damage they take per fight, per dollar versus boxers and stuff who are in there with pillows on their hands, it's unbelievable how much they don't get paid. So he's done I think he was very smart. I don't like that. I don't like that kind of attitude. I think you can do everything in life being nice, but even fighting, people used to say, are you going to kiss and hug that dude to death, or are you going to fight him? Because before, at the weigh-ins, I'd always hug. All right, y'all, this is my first time. I'm pretty pumped about this. All right, so how many packs we got up in here?
So there should be 6
so we
packs
got one,
with 4 cards per pack.
All right, so I got 6 packs. All right, so I'll go ahead and open one?
Yeah, man. Go ahead. You can go ahead and plow right through them.
Let's see. Let's pick Hobby Beast since it's the first name I saw. Hobby Beast, pick a number 3 between 1 through 6. 1 starting over here to 6. I'll let you pick which one we open.
Grimes got like the Conor McGregor auto in there.
Yo, that would be the bomb.com. Okay, so he should be seeing that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where you at, Hobby Beast? There it is, number 1, right here. All right, so I'm nervous because there could actually be something worth money in here, couldn't there, Anthony?
Yep.
Yo, what if I just trim the card off the top? Wouldn't that be so horrible? Okay. Yo, I'm pretty pumped. This is my first time doing a card opening with someone. Thanks for inviting me, Anthony. This was very cool.
Man. My pleasure.
I see people all the time, and they're always so like dangerous with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a little slit up the middle. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. So is there some special way you're supposed to do this, or?
No, not really.
Okay. Oh yeah, I got a Shogun. I like Shogun.
Nice.
Okay, this is Joseph Benavides. Not real familiar with him. Knockout artist. That's Shogun. Anybody know Shogun? Shogun was real big back in Pride back in the day. Multi-time champion. Awesome, but I don't think that's the one we're looking for. He should be in the Hall of Fame. I'd be shocked if he's not in the Hall of Fame of. Okay, we got Song S-O-N-G Kennan. Pretty sure he's not worth much. And then we got Neil Magny. Do they have their records and stuff on here? Because they should.
Tom, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man.
Okay, so we didn't get a winner in that one, so now it's your turn.
Cool. Yeah, we can go 1 for 1 if you want.
Let's do it. Yeah, round for round.
All right.
And y'all can judge who won the first round. So y'all saw what I got. Shogun, I think, is my biggest chance. Hey, Anthony, we got to do this again after this, and I want to do this over on my channel.
Oh, dude, anytime, man.
To introduce some people to this because this is kind of fun.
Oh, dude, anytime, man.
We got to do some vintage packs next. Oh, look at him being all professional.
All right. Absolutely. So, first pack here, we'll just go lucky number 1, like Hobby Bees pick. See if I can get anything good.
What's up, Shane? I'm going to read through some comments. What's up, Huddle Card Collection?
All right, we got a Kron Grace.
Always good to see
there.
Jimmy.
He's good. Starting it off, we got a Shamil Abdurkimov. I just butchered his name. Jessica I.
You know, I'm so glad that they finally got on the.
Is she good? Marion Renault?
Man, I tell you what, she's too new for me. I'm back in the. Actually, when did women start in the UFC? It was way late. Yeah, I don't know. That's a Gracie. That's cool and everything, but I think we got to vote for this, but I think I kind of won that round because I feel like Shogun could take both those chicks at once. You know what I mean?
Dude, I actually just graded that exact Shogun you pulled, only mine was a green version. I just sent that out.
Really?
Last week. Yep.
Does it got value? Sorry, y'all, I had to take my gi off.
Graded it, like pretty much anything graded does, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I know who I'm going to be sending my stuff to get graded.
I'm going to give Grimes that round.
Yeah, I think I did get that round, not just because I want to win it, but I feel like Shogun could have done it. All right, so let's see. I'm going to pick Tom Bullard. This is 1. This is 5. Pick 1 through 5. Say 3. Say 3. 1. He went with 1. We're going with 1. All right, here we go, y'all. See which one. This has got more space down here, so we're going to cut it down here so we don't mess up our 10 Khabib that's going to be in here. Uh-oh. That looks different. It looks like there's something different in here, like a different kind. Oh, they have like what do they call those? Autograph or?
Yep, autographs, memorabilia. Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, here we go. All right, so hey, he's gonna be hard to beat. Jakar, that dude is a beast at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, a beast. So that's awesome. Next time I'm gonna set up professionally. Chan Sung Jung. I'm not trying to be mean. If you look at the statistics, like Asians don't do very well in the UFC. Have you noticed that?
I wonder what
that is. I wonder if it's like a lack of participation. You just don't see a lot of Asians in there. And I know like martial arts is big in there. This is Alexander Volkins. Is he a champion? Y'all let me know. Is he a newer champion? That's cool. A fireworks. That's nice. A fireworks card. So I don't know if that's nothing. I'll look him up. And then we got Matt Schnell. Okay, your turn?
Yep, let's see if I can beat that.
I'm going to look up Alexander Volosky right now because
we'll get a Mickey Gall in here in the back. So we got a Drew Dober.
Oh, hey, wait, hold on. Mickey Go back to Mickey real quick.
Mickey Gall.
Yeah, is that the dude that fought CM Punk when he first fought? I think that's the guy that beat CM Punk in his first fight, maybe.
Oh, that's cool.
Just a little tip there. A fun fact.
Drew Dober at a fireworks. Derek Lewis.
Oh, yeah, baby. You know, he lives down here in Houston. And here's a quick story real quick. Hey, that should get graded.
Kevin Holland rookie card.
Okay, nice. But I'm really liking that Derek Lewis.
This one's coming your way, Grimes. I'll get that slabbed up and sent to you, brother.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to go have him or should I have him autograph it?
If you want to have him autograph it, I'll send it to you just like this. So you can get it autographed.
Okay, so here, check this out. So my last fight that I did just for fun, none of my coaches showed up. And so one of his best friends, Derek's best friends, was there. And they're friends with the Green Power Ranger, Jason David Frank. And so he actually stepped in and cornered me because I didn't have a coach. I went down to a fight with my wife and no one else. And I think I won in the first round, 52 seconds. But one of his best friends, Derek Lewis's best friend, stepped in and he cornered me. He thought I was so crazy, y'all. Real quick story. So he's a real nice guy, and so this Hispanic guy. And so we we're walking up to the curtain, all the lights and stuff. And so I'm about to they're about to start my play up or my walkout music, which is a story in itself because it was Christian rap, and they put some version that was far from Christian, far from Christian. And so he looks over at me. His name's David R. Moss. He actually just fought last night in Fury, but he's like, all right. He handed me. He said he got the focus mitts, and he's like, all right, let's warm up. And I was like, man, I said, I think I'm cool. I think I'm just gonna save all my energy for in there. I said, I got one good round in me. And so anyway, Derek Lewis, he's a beast, bro. I mean, He doesn't look like it. So anyway, he lives in Houston. I'm gonna actually write David on Facebook and say, hey, I just pulled Derek's card in a pool, and I'm gonna ask him, hey, if I drive down there, could you get him to sign it for me? And I bet you we can get that done, guys. So stay tuned. Nice. If I get it signed, we'll come back on here and we'll show it and we'll grade it.
That would be awesome, man.
That'll be real fun. All right, sorry, I talked too much.
No, man, you talk as much as you want. You're a guest here.
We're gonna get that signed, Anthony.
Nice. So it's one.
Hey, maybe we should get it signed. Maybe we should get it signed, grade it, and then we'll sell it and towards some kind of charity, or maybe the Bible studies channel or something like that. I think that's what we should do.
Sounds good, brother.
We'll auction it on my channel, so y'all will all have to come over there.
Yep. Make sure you guys are subscribing to him too if you haven't. I'm sure most of you guys know Justin just because he's been on the channel before, but there's a lot of new people over here now that may not have experienced Justin. Like I said, one of the best storage unit channels on YouTube. It's like real life storage wars, really interesting stuff. So make sure you follow my man. So I think you're up, man. I think we're 1-1 now.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I was trying to look up old Velasquez. Did we really determine that? Because what if he's a champion?
I don't know.
Hold on. I almost got it done. I got off on that. When you pulled that Derek Lewis, because there's a good shot we can get that Derek Lewis signed, y'all, because I do have a connection there. That would be awesome. And he's just a beast. Okay. Alexander is an Australian professional mixed martial artist, currently signed Ultimate Fighting Championship. Current UFC. He is. Oh, wait. I think I won that, Anthony. I told you I don't know the new fighters.
Yep. Tom says he's the champ. Full cans.
He is. He's the current UFC featherweight champion. So I think we should get that one graded too, shouldn't we?
We could. We very well could.
Okay, I'll send this to you. I think that's what we should do, Anthony. Let's find the ones that we can get graded. Why don't you grade them for us? And then let's have a charity auction on my channel. And then we'll also we'll get expose some new people to this card thing over here, and we'll make some money for some charity. How about that?
That'd be awesome, brother.
Okay, so look, we have a fireworks featherweight champion. I knew his face looked familiar. So cool. We have a championship card. I'm 2 rounds to 0.
It's not looking too good for the wrestler here, man.
All right, so hey, here we go. Let's say, is my buddy is Jimmy still in here? Try to tag him if he's in here. But he's old school.
Tom says he
He's
beat
always
Matt.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Holloway's a beast too. He's a tough Hawaiian, man.
Yeah,
Okay, so let's go with Gate City Paul. This is going to be number 1. Hey, y'all are doing a good job so far because we're 2-0. So here, four packs. This is 1. This is 4. Who did I say? Tom or no? I said Gate City. Why don't you go ahead and pick me number 1 through 4? Hey, you're going to get me addicted to this, Anthony. This is fun.
Yeah, this is fun, man.
All right, where's he at? Did he bail? Let's see. All right, I'm just going to pick one. I'm going to go for 1 again. I feel like that's just the thing to do. It's worked. So here we go. We're going to not cut our Conor McGregor. All right. I'm going to slip mine down the middle. Give it a little bit of extra wiggle room. First one. Ah, yeah. I got another champion, boy. Okay. Vulcan. What's up with these dudes named Vulcan? Like the last dude's last name's Vulcan, and this guy's first name's Vulcan. So all right, we got a Vulcan. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I guess you got something good.
My daughter's sick. Yo, I got 2 champions in this one. I got an Israel.
Oh, it's green too, and it's an insert.
And it's fearless.
Nice.
Whoa. Okay, so I've got some sliders. I'll put it in the soft and a hard one. Is that the way I should do it?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Okay. So y'all look. Okay, this is gonna be hard for you to beat, bro. Even with Volkswagen. Oh, I like Roxanne. Roxanne's okay. So I used to watch every season, every episode of The Ultimate Fighter. Roxanne was on, I think, the first females version of The Ultimate Fighter. Complete nerd, complete book nerd. Walks kind of a little hunched over, just a little gangly. But y'all, she is a tough woman. So that is a great woman's card. And y'all, look at this. We got another champion. So it doesn't look like it's insert. We got Usman, welterweight. I think he's still the current champion, right? Y'all. So look, we pulled.
That was a nice pack.
We pulled. Yeah, we pulled 3 champions, 2 and 1. So yo, I got 2 champions in 1 pack. One is a insert card, fearless. Beat that, Anthony.
And you got the green prism going on too.
Whoa, I'm going to set that over here so we can keep that a minty well, hopefully, let me look at it. I think I saw some white on it.
All right. Peter Yan. I got a silver in here at least. So that's good. Hopefully that's good. Alexander Volkanovski.
Yeah, that's him.
That's the champion?
That's the champion. Yeah, but I got 2 champions, so you better pull another champion.
All right. Hopefully this is somebody good because silver is like Kamar Usman. See any good?
Yeah, he's a champion. You got 2 champions too.
Nice. You see that one shine? That's a
it is.
Prism. You should have one of those in your packs too.
Okay, I just don't know which one it is.
Robert's rookie card.
Wow. Okay, don't know him, but you still got 2 champions. That is amazing. Let me pull up the current. I really do. I want to pull a Khabib. In my opinion, Khabib is he's probably the GOAT of MMA. If I dare say so, he is the GOAT.
Good to see you.
Let's see. Current UFC champs. I used to be able to rattle these off.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do, too, is I'm going to donate every card that comes out of my blaster as well to the auction.
That would be cool. Let's do that. Let's raise some money, Anthony. I know the Lord's been good to me, and so let's just do that. That'll be fun. We'll talk after this and we'll set it up. All right. So, So this was on top. So, look, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna keep going. Number one. Oh wait, did we determine who won that? That's a tough one.
That is a tough one.
So So we both had two champions, but I had the green card. That's the better card, right?
Silver's a little bit more rare than the green because
you can
have a couple greens per box. Silver, I think, is just one.
Okay, so I'm going to give you that. I'm going to give you that round. I feel like you won that. You got a silver, but I feel like I had the two better champions. So here we go. We're going to pick number one. Oh, wait, hold on. One of these cards feels a little thicker.
Oh, you might have
two and two. Yeah, this feels thicker and heavier. So we're going to go with the little thin pack. I'm going to save the butt whooping for the end. Okay, all right. This is fun. Good cards. There we go. Jimmy Crute on the back I'm not excited about. Okay, Marina Rodriguez. She is a strawweight. The world is watching. Khabib McGregor. Oh, this is different. So look, that's kind of neat. You see that little thin strip in the card?
Yeah.
Right here, it's an eyeball.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
So yeah, it's weird. And down at the bottom, it's a promotion for the Khabib McGregor fight.
That's really cool.
I don't know if that means. Okay, so we'll set that. Yeah, boy. So he never won a championship belt, but this is what I was hoping for. I got a little Joe Lazon action. Okay. Phenomenal black belt in jiu-jitsu. He trains in Hawaii. I don't know if I think he still trains with he trained with BJ Penn for a long time in his earlier career, but he's like one of these guys where they just need a tough son of a gun who's been fighting, and he's got to been fighting over 15 years probably in the UFC now. But he is just one of those go-to, he's going to get in there, he's going to pound it hard. All right, up next we have Yana Konstantakaya. I don't know who she is. And then I've got a Jimmy Crute. He's a little bit newer fighter. So that's probably my less impressive pack, but I still love Joe Luzon because he is a phenomenal fighter.
All right, let's see if I can get anybody good. Go to the next pack.
The silver wins. Dang.
I'm gonna Zabit. I don't even know how to say his last name.
Impressive taco meat. Oh, there it is. Fearless. What you got?
Jorge.
Oh, yeah. George Masvidal. He's the guy I was just telling y'all about. He started fighting in YouTube street fights with Kimbo Slice. Worked his way up. That's a nice card. That's a cool card. Yeah, it's about to be tied up 2-2. Actually, I'm going to go for the thick pack on this one.
Jim Miller.
Jim Miller's one of those tough guys, been around a long time.
Cyril Gain rookie.
Yeah, not too familiar with him. Oh, wait, yeah, you definitely beat me on that one. Yeah, so it's 2-2. I forgot that I drew first. All right. Okay, guys. I don't know. I think I'm going to save this one for last. I could be wrong, but it feels a little bit thicker. Let's go ahead. We're going to 2-2. This is getting intense, y'all. Getting intense. All right, here we go. Little Caitlin Chukagian. I thought that was Connor for a minute. But wait, is that a? I don't know how you tell. Okay, that's Ed Herman though. Okay, another guy, phenomenal fighter. He started on the Ultimate Fighter TV show, tough as nails. He trained with Randy Couture, but he was cuckoo. He never made it far, but he was a phenomenal fighter. Ed Herman. I got another a green.
Nice.
It is a Augusto. However you say that. So I don't think he's a. Yeah, I don't know much about him. And then I've got a Thiago Santos. Don't know much about him, so we got the Prizm. You go ahead and pull, and I'm gonna go ahead and look up Mr. Augusto.
All right.
See what his record is.
I'm probably gonna pull some kind of color to even. Oh, look, I got an Augusto too, but mine's regular.
Oh, that's the same guy.
Yep. You got the green version.
That's the same card I just pulled, but the green one.
Caitlin Chuk.
Yep, and I just had that card in this pack.
Yep. She doesn't look happy. What we got here?
Whoa, there you go.
Sean O'Malley.
You got a Sean O'Malley.
With the OG Nate Dizzy haircut right there.
Artist.
Grimes, you know when Nate was in jail, he had a haircut like that? Back in the day.
I bet.
And then you got Justin.
I see him trying to hold the street in.
Or Gaith.
Gaith,
yeah.
Yeah, he was. He's not the champion anymore. Was he the champion?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Wait, how do you spell? Yeah. What's his first name again?
Justin.
That's right.
Gaethje.
Yeah, he was as American professional mixed martial artist. He currently competes at lightweight division of the Ultimate. He is a former interim UFC lightweight champion. I knew he had held some kind of belt at some point. Real big in the game. There he is holding his belt up. So, decent card. All right, I'm on my last pack. All right, here we go. Dang. Oh, wait, hold on. So are you beating me 3-1?
I don't know. What are you guys saying? Who do you think took that last pack?
I you know,
he had the Prizm.
That's true. Who else did you have? But you had the O'Malley.
I had the O'Malley.
Yeah, you can't beat that. You won. You won that one. I mean, yeah, you won that. You won that. Even with the Prizm. All right, here we go. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe my. Oh, okay. I got somebody in the back I saw. All right, we got a little Randy Costa action. Oh, yeah. All right, this is This is an instant impact card.
Nice.
Very cool. Derek Lewis. Okay,
Nice.
so this is going to be a hard pack to beat. So Derek Lewis, that is really cool. I'll see if I can get him to sign both of these for us. And I'll tell what's his name what we're doing. It's going to be for charity. Pedro Munoz. Okay. And then we have that's a rookie card. Yeah, rookie card. And then we have Luke Rockhold. I want to say he held the belt for a brief stint after he beat Bisping. Is that right?
Not sure. To be honest. The last pack for me, that's gonna be a tough one to beat. There's some good stuff in that one.
That's a hard pack for sure. Yeah, he's a former UFC middleweight champion. I knew he held it too. So I had two champions.
All right, so we got an Ed Herman.
Ed Herman.
We got a Fairless.
Yeah. You got two of those.
Yeah, that's the second one of this I got. I think the other one might have been green that I pulled. Just a base one. Then we got a Gunnar Nelson. And
going for that heel hook.
Dan Hooker.
Oh, that's unfortunate last name. I would definitely have to say that y'all let me know. I think that came back to a 3-3 even. So I'm going to review real quick. Yeah, I really like these. Okay, so got the Derek Lewis. Very cool. I really like that card. The thing is on these, how do you tell like centering and stuff? Is centering even
so
a
as
thing
far
on
as
these?
centering goes, the ones that have the border are a lot easier to tell because you can kind of just go around and measure it. But the ones that don't have borders, pretty much what is measured is like they'll find marks on the card like Fearless. They'll measure side to side on that. Or if it's top to bottom, they'll go like the bottom of the Prizm sign and the top of this. You know what I mean? Just to kind of measure the centering.
Okay.
So, most of the newer cards are pretty decent centering, but then there's some print runs that just get completely off. See, I got one. Did you get a silver card in there at all?
I don't know what this was. It just is it a silver like?
It would look kind of like rainbowy. It's like a hollow that's not green.
Let me double check. I'm sure I did.
You definitely.
I'm trying to set. Okay, so we definitely want to. I'm gonna set aside the stuff that I'm gonna send back to you so we can get it graded.
Yeah, I hear you there, Tom. Tom goes, I definitely like the UFC card. Just wish they weren't 1K for a box. So I'm living vicariously through y'all at the moment. Absolutely.
Whoa, how much do these boxes go for?
The ones we're opening are ones like you can find at Walmart. Problem is, like, people buy them up real fast. So, like, if we were to sell this on eBay, it'd probably be like $60 to $80 for a box, something like that.
Wow. Okay. So, so here's a question: what's the highest sold one on eBay right now?
For these cards, or for the boxes?
No, for like the card. What's like?
I would imagine it has to be like a one of one, which is like basically only one of those cards produced. I'm not sure though. I'd probably have to Google that. But yeah, I mean the Prizm ones are super in demand right now as far as like, you know, people that are into UFC and collecting cards.
Yeah, and this is the first year they came out, right?
Yep.
Or these? Okay, yeah, because I saw Dana White did some kind of 2021.
Yep.
UFC card. Yep. I'm about to tell you what the highest one is on eBay sold. Let's see. Show sold.
It's a cool little hologram. I didn't realize they had that on the box. It's like official UFC. Has like a little octagon.
Yeah,
on it.
I watched.
That's pretty cool.
I thought it was okay. So yeah, I mean they do got some cool autos. 2021, only 99 made. What? Dang, some of these boxes sell for $3,000-$4,000.
Wow, Tom, the Connor autos go for like 10K. Can you imagine pulling one of those out of there? It's almost kind of like a lottery ticket sometimes when you're opening these packs.
It is. So it looks like, because you know what you got me about to do, right?
What's that?
I'm about to go up to Walmart as soon as I get off of this thing and see if I can buy us a couple more packs, and I'll send you a pack, and then we'll do another round for our charity auction.
I'll be going to Chicago this week to the National Card Show. So if there's something you would like to open, you know what I mean? Like even something obscure, you know, like, because I know you like, you know, Ghostbusters, Ninja Turtles, like all that stuff. Like, let me know. I can see if I can find packs and stuff and send you some too.
Yeah, let me show y'all something real quick. I have a comic long box. You know what the long boxes are?
Yep.
I have a comic long box, and it's overflowing with vintage cards.
That's awesome.
That ever since that chat on one of your videos, I got online and I just bought a crap ton of mixture of vintage cards. So I have a ton. I'm going to do videos on and start grading those through you guys. But yeah, look. It looks like a Khabib autograph like goes for $2,100. The Conor McGregor Fireworks Gold. That's one you need to look for. It sold for $1,925. So yeah, there's some value here. So I'm gonna run up to Walmart and see if I can't snatch this up 2 more boxes.
Definitely, man. And the nice thing is, if you ever find it at Walmart, it's only like $20 to get it there. You know what I mean? The resale market's where the cards get really expensive. But if you can find it at
I'll
Walmart or even Target, sometimes Target will drop online cards at like 7 a.m. in the morning, but you have to be like real fast to get them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll be that guy because I see card people get upset if you go in there and buy multiple packs, right? Well, see, I'm not technically a card guy, so I don't mind. So I'm going to go in UFC or try to buy up all the UFC cards in the Dallas area. And then also, so I'm going to send you the ones that we get graded.
Okay.
Then you send me that Derek Lewis. And then I'm gonna contact him as soon as I get off of here and see if I can go down. I'll drive down to Houston and get both those cards signed for us, and then we'll grade them after that. Then sell them for charity. I think he'll be down with that.
And I will be visiting Dallas next month too. The 26th through the 29th, we actually bought a booth at the Dallas Card Show, where we're gonna.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna hook up then because I'm definitely gonna come to it.
If I have to come early or stay late, dude, I would love to hang out with you a day and just like. Shoot the breeze.
Yeah, just plan on at least like one day where you're not at the card show. I'll still come up to the card show, but just plan a day and I'll make sure we got a unit or something to go through and we'll just go have some fun.
That'd be awesome.
For sure.
Definitely. Well, I definitely got you on dinner too.
Who?
Definitely got you on a dinner while we're out.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Shoot, we'll have you over to the house for dinner.
Sounds good, brother. So, yeah, guys, if you have... Sorry, man.
Go ahead.
I think we're on a lag. I was just going to tell everybody to go follow you over on Grimes Finds if they have not already. I do have his link to his channel in the description of this video. If anyone doesn't have it, if a moderator could drop it in the chat, that'd be super awesome too. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, y'all, if you like storage videos, I'm really trying to step up my game on my videos. I'm about at 40% the quality I want to be. Because every time I start watching videos on like camera angles and transitions, like I learn something new. And now what I'm trying to do is like all these little things I've learned. I had to make a checklist. I need to start using it. But, you need there's just little bitty things in your video you need to have that make it a really complete video, like prices, even like time lapses. People get, caught up into those, good transitions. So anyway, I'm learning and I'm like, man, I'm so far away from where I want to be, but that's arrogant to think that you can just start making videos, 2 years ago and be past people who've been doing it for 10 years. So there's a lot to learn. So yeah, check it out. We're definitely trying to make better.
Michael, I appreciate that, brother. Yeah. So guys, like I'm telling you, like, I don't say this just because he's my friend or because he's on the channel. Like he literally does have, in my opinion, the best channel when it comes to storage units. Entertaining, God-fearing, just like straight up. Like what you see is what you get. You know what I mean? And that's what I love about Justin. You know what I mean? He just is who he is, and he's awesome. So make sure you check my dude out.
That, man.
Really appreciate it.
Same thing. So yeah, when you come down to Dallas, baby, we'll do that. Hey, you know what? And I really want to. We'll do a couple videos out here. Make sure we'll do a card video here on my channel.
Okay.
And that way we can, because I've gotten a lot of new subscribers recently from my buddy Lunkers again.
Awesome.
I was talking to Gina. I was like, man, that guy's like responsible for like 70% of our channel. You know what I mean? Like, how cool is that?
That's really
cool. And so y'all be looking forward to it because we're really like, people are like, hey man, why are you slowing down on your videos? I hope that you've seen the quality. Have you seen a difference in the videos, Anthony?
Oh yeah,
like
dude,
you can tell I'm trying.
Dude, your stuff makes me want to step my stuff up. Like seriously, like I literally watch your videos from like a learning standpoint. Like, how can I make my stuff better? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
and that's what I do. Why is my oh hey dear. Hold on. Y'all gonna see a bad father live on YouTube. Hello?
What's up, Tommy? Good to see you, brother. I really appreciate that, man.
Yeah, she's coming right now. She'll be there in 5 minutes.
Okay.
I totally forgot, dude. I'm on YouTube live. Forgot my kid at football practice.
No problem, man. We're getting ready to wrap up here anyway.
Yeah. Hey, do that. Find somewhere to sit, and she'll grab you lunch on the way home. Yeah, he's at Haggard. All right. Love you, son. Bye. All right, y'all. Sorry. Left my kid at football practice because I was jacking around on YouTube.
Yeah, no worries, man. I appreciate you coming on, and I look forward to meeting up with you in person and doing this again sometime.
Yeah, definitely. We'll make this a regular thing.
Alrighty. Well, guys, I appreciate you all being here, and until the next video, may God bless you. Hope you take it easy.
From the city